Hey Dad, just finished packing my gear for Shadow Pine Forest. Going to document some evidence near Redwood Trail tonight? This could be the breakthrough I've been waiting for.
Connor, are you sure about going alone? That forest gets dangerous after dark. Maybe you should wait until I can come with you.
I'll be perfectly safe. I've got all my equipment. Camera, GPS, thermal scanner, and Grandpa's side-lit flashlight. I know these woods better than anyone.
I don't like this at all. Remember what happened to those hikers last year? They had proper gear too and still got lost.
This is different, Dad. I've been tracking these patterns for months. 15 separate sightings clustered around Redwood Trail. The data doesn't lie. There's something out there.
Data won't protect you from bears or getting lost. At least take someone with you. What about Wilson or James?
Wilson has night classes and James is working late. Tonight's new moon means perfect conditions for thermal imaging. I can't wait for another celestial alignment like this.
You sound just like your grandfather when you talk like that. He was always chasing shadows in these woods too. Please be careful out there.
I promise I'll stick to the marked trails. And I'll send you hourly updates on my position. You have nothing to worry about.
Hourly updates, no exceptions. And if you miss even one check-in, I'm calling the Rangers. You know how your mother would feel about this.
I know. But this is my chance to prove everyone wrong. To prove that Grandpa wasn't just telling stories. See? Fully prepared and organized. I've even got emergency supplies and a first aid kit. I'm not taking any chances.
That does look thorough. I'll give you that. Just remember to respect the forest, son. It doesn't care about your research or your ambitions.
I'll be respectful, I promise. This is about understanding, not conquering. I'm heading out now. First update in 1 hour.
Be safe out there. And Connor, your grandfather would be proud of your dedication. Just try to come home in one piece.
I found some interesting tracks already. Much larger than any bear prints I've seen. The stride pattern is all wrong for local wildlife.
What kind of tracks are we talking about? Can you send me a picture for scale reference? Maybe it's just a moose passing through.
Moose don't leave five-toed prints, though. And the depth suggests something much heavier, like nothing I've ever encountered before.
5 toes? That doesn't sound right at all. Maybe it's a hoax. Someone with fake feet. We've had pranksters out here before.
The soil compression is too consistent for fakes. And look at the claw marks at the front. These are definitely organic, not manufactured.
Okay, those are concerning, I'll admit. The claw spacing is unlike any predator around here. You should turn back and report this to the Rangers.
This is exactly why I need to keep going. If there's something new in these woods, people should know. I'm being careful, I promise.
Your grandfather said the same things, right before he started seeing things in the shadows. The forest plays tricks on your mind after sunset.
Grandpa wasn't crazy. He was observant. He just saw things others were too afraid to acknowledge. I'm following in his footsteps for a reason.
I know you believe that, son. But sometimes the footsteps we follow lead to dark places. Places we can't come back from.
The thermal scanner is picking up movement. About 200 yards ahead of my position. Something large moving between the trees.
Connor, that's enough for one night. You've got evidence of unusual activity already. Come back, and we'll investigate together tomorrow.
It's moving away from me, not toward me. The behavior suggests caution, not aggression. I want to see where it leads.
Predators often lure prey by appearing to retreat. You're walking into a classic hunting pattern. Please listen to me on this.
The GPS shows I'm only a mile from the trailhead. I've got clear escape routes if needed, and I'm monitoring the thermal signatures constantly.
Technology fails. Batteries die. The forest doesn't care about your gadgets. It only cares about survival.
I'm at the Redwood Trail marker now. The air feels different here, charged almost. Like before a thunderstorm, but without clouds.
That's another bad sign, Connor. Animals sense electrical changes before humans. If they've gone quiet, you should too.
You're right about the silence now that you mention it. No crickets, no owls, nothing but wind. It's like the forest is holding its breath.
That's exactly what the missing hikers reported. The unnatural silence before things went wrong. Turn back now, I'm begging you.
I'm seeing light reflections up ahead. Circular patterns about 7 feet off the ground. Too high for animal eyeshine.
Eyes don't glow without light source. Where is the reflection coming from? What's illuminating them?
That's the weird part. There is no light source. They're just glowing on their own. Faint red circles watching from the darkness.
That's it. I'm coming to get you. Send me your exact coordinates right now. Don't move from your current position.
The coordinates are 45.8167 degree N, 122.3667 degree W. But I think I should keep documenting this. This is what we've been looking for.
Stay where you are and keep your light on. I'm grabbing my gear and leaving now. Don't approach whatever that is.
It's moving toward me now. The circles are getting brighter. I'm starting the camera recording.
Connor, get out of there now. Run back toward the trailhead. I'm on my way.
It's beautiful in a terrifying way, like nothing I've ever seen before. The patterns are hypnotic.
Don't look at it. Just run. Your grandfather described the same thing. It preys on curiosity.
I have to know what it is. This is the truth we've been seeking. The real mystery of Shadow Pine.
I'm in the truck now, 20 minutes away. Just keep talking to me, son. Tell me what you're seeing.
The circles are splitting into pairs. Multiple sets now surrounding me. They're not hostile, just observing.
That's what it wants you to think. It isolates its prey before striking. Get to open ground right now.
The camera is picking up thermal blooms. Massive heat signatures everywhere. I'm not alone out here.
I'm pushing 90 on the county road. Just hold on, I'm coming. Keep your light pointed toward the road.
The flashlight is flickering. The batteries are brand new, though. Something is interfering with it.
That's the electrical disturbance. It drains power sources. Head for higher ground.
My GPS is glitching now. The screen shows random coordinates. I think I'm losing signal.
Use the stars, if you can see them. Find the North Star and head south. That should bring you to the access road.
The trees are moving. Not from wind, they're actually shifting. This can't be real.
It's the shadows playing tricks. Your mind fills in patterns. Just focus on getting to safety.
I can hear breathing that isn't mine. Deep and rhythmic from all around. Like the forest itself is alive.
15 minutes out, Connor. I can see the forest entrance. Just hold on a little longer.
The camera is still rolling. Whatever happens, the truth will be recorded. Tell Mom I love her.
Don't you dare talk like that. I'm almost there. Just keep moving toward the road.
It's right in front of me now. The circles have merged into one large light. I have to see what's inside.
Connor, no. Turn away from it. I'm at the trailhead now.
So beautiful. The patterns make sense now. Grandpa was right about everything.
I'm coming in. Keep talking to me. Where are you? I have a spotlight!
Don't come in here, Dad. It's not safe for you. It only wants the curious.
I don't care what it wants. I'm not losing my son. Just keep talking.
The light is taking shape now. Forms I can almost recognize. It's showing me everything.
I see your flashlight. Stay right there. I'm coming.
Goodbye, Dad. Tell them the truth about this place. It's so much more than we imagined.
Connor, answer me! Your light just went out. Where are you? Connor, please answer me. Your hour is up for check-in. This isn't funny anymore. Where did you go? Your gear is here, but you're gone. The camera is still recording. Lying in the leaves where you dropped it, but you're nowhere to be found. I'm calling the Rangers now. Please, just answer your phone. I can't lose you too.
The forest is absolutely silent tonight. No crickets, no owls, nothing but wind through the pines. This is exactly what the reports described.
You actually went out there alone? Dude, you know how many people go missing in Shadowpine? This seems like a terrible idea.
Connor, turn around and come back. We can all go together tomorrow morning. Why does it have to be tonight?
Because tomorrow morning won't have the same conditions. The thermal signatures are strongest during new moon nights. And the silence? That means predators are nearby.
Predators like bears and mountain lions? Those don't care about your thermal imaging equipment. They just see dinner walking through the woods.
I know how to handle wildlife, James. I've been camping in these woods since I was 6. This is about something much bigger than bears.
Bigger like what? The mythical basswood beast? We've been chasing that legend since middle school. It's probably just oversized raccoons.
This footprint I just found says otherwise. Look at the stride length and depth. No bear makes tracks like this.
Okay, that's actually kind of creepy. But it could still be a bear with weird proportions. Or someone playing a prank with props.
The soil compression suggests at least 300 pounds. And look at the toe arrangement. It's all wrong for bears. This matches the historical descriptions perfectly.
Historical descriptions from drunk hunters and scared kids. Come on, man. Be reasonable about this. At least wait until sunrise.
The thermal scanner is picking up heat signatures now. Something large moving about 200 yards northeast of my position. I'm going to investigate carefully.
Don't investigate carefully. Just take pictures from where you are and leave. This is how horror movies start.
The signature is moving away now. I'm going to follow at a safe distance. This could be the evidence we need.
Connor, this isn't worth risking your life over. Whatever it is, it can wait until morning. Please just come back to the trailhead.
I'm being perfectly safe, I promise. The GPS is tracking my every move, and I've got my emergency beacon ready.
We're all getting really worried here. Your dad would kill us if he knew we let you do this. Turn back now while you still can.
I'm starting the recording now. The thermal signature is getting stronger. I'll check back in 20 minutes.
Connor? Hey man, you still there? This isn't funny anymore.
He's not answering his texts now. Should we call his dad? This is getting seriously concerning.
Let's give him 5 more minutes. He said he'd check back in 20. If we don't hear from him by 11, we call Phil.
Has anyone heard from Connor tonight? He missed his last 2 check-ins. His phone is going straight to voicemail.
We were just texting with him about an hour ago. He was following some thermal signature in the woods. Then he stopped responding to our messages.
He promised he'd check back in 20 minutes. That was over 40 minutes ago. We were just about to call you, Mr. Morrison.
I'm heading out to Redwood Trail right now. The Rangers are checking parking areas first, but I can't just sit here waiting.
We'll meet you at the ranger station. Whatever help you need, we're there. He's our friend too.
Thank you, James. I've got his coordinates from the last ping. He was about 2 miles deep on Redwood Trail.
That's pretty far in for being alone at night, especially with whatever he was tracking. This is making me really nervous.
I've got first aid supplies and extra gear, plus the same flashlight he took with him. If he's hurt or lost, I'll find him.
Should we alert more people? Maybe we should call the proper authorities. This seems like a search and rescue situation.
The Rangers are already involved, but they want to wait until morning for a full search. I'm not waiting that long.
We're on our way to you now. Text us the meeting point, and we'll be there. Don't go in alone, Mr. Morrison.
I appreciate that, but I can't delay. Every minute counts in these situations. I lost my father to these woods. I won't lose my son, too.
We're 15 minutes from the ranger station. Please wait for us before you go in. Safety in numbers, remember?
I'll wait at the trailhead for 30 minutes. If you're not there by then, I'm going in alone. I've got his last coordinates saved on my GPS.
We're pushing it as fast as we can. Just please be careful out there. Connor would want you to be safe too.
His last text to me was about making Grandpa proud. Now I understand how my father felt all those years. The worry never really leaves you.
We're turning onto Forest Road now. We see the ranger station lights up ahead. Just hold on a few more minutes.
I see your headlights coming up the road. Thank you for coming, all of you. It means more than you know. The Rangers found his car still parked at the trailhead. No signs of struggle or anything unusual. Just his empty vehicle waiting there.
That's actually more worrying than if they found something. At least then we'd know what happened. This silence is terrifying.
Did they find any of his equipment along the trail? He had so much gear with him. Something must have been dropped or left behind.
Nothing so far. But we're only halfway to his last coordinates. The Rangers are ahead of us with dogs. They're being surprisingly thorough.
What aren't you telling us, Mr. Morrison? You've been quiet for the last 20 minutes. Did you find something?
I found his camera about half a mile off the trail. It was buried under leaves near a fallen log. The strap was snapped, and the casing was scratched.
Was the memory card still in it? Maybe there's footage of what happened. That could tell us everything.
The card is intact, but the camera smells metallic. There's some kind of dark fluid on the casing. I don't think it's water or sap.
Dark fluid? Like blood? This is getting really scary. Maybe we should wait for more rangers.
There's more. I found blood smeared on nearby trees, and claw marks about 4 feet off the ground. Nothing native to these woods makes marks that high.
Could it be a bear standing on its hind legs? They can reach pretty high when they're marking territory. Let's not jump to worst-case scenarios yet.
I've hunted bears in these woods for 20 years. These aren't bear marks. The spacing is all wrong. And there's something else.
What the hell made those marks? The spacing between the claws is massive. No animal around here has paws that big.
I copied the footage from his memory card. The last few minutes are disturbing. Heavy breathing, camera shaking, then screaming.
Screaming? Oh god, no. This can't be happening to Connor. He was always so careful out here.
There are 2 circular reflections in the last frames, hovering about 7 feet off the ground. Then the camera drops and the footage cuts out.
We need to get this to the police immediately. This isn't just a missing hiker case anymore. This is something much more serious.
The Rangers are calling in more teams now, but I'm not waiting for them to organize. I've got Connor's flashlight and my father's rifle.
Mr. Morrison, please don't go deeper alone. We'll come with you. Just wait for us. We're only 10 minutes behind you.
I can't ask you kids to put yourselves in danger. Connor would never forgive me if something happened to you. Stay with the Rangers where it's safe.
We're not kids anymore. We're his friends. We owe it to him to help find him. We're coming whether you like it or not.
Sarah's funeral was yesterday. The doctors still don't know what caused it. Just that she stopped breathing in her sleep.
I'm so sorry, James. I can't imagine. My divorce finalized last week. Seems like everything is falling apart lately.
My father's dementia is getting worse. He doesn't recognize me half the time. It feels like I'm losing him piece by piece.
It's been 7 years since we lost Connor, and everything has just gotten worse since then. Like we're cursed or something.
I've been researching this, actually. The patterns are too consistent to ignore. Everyone connected to Connor has suffered.
What are you talking about, Wilson? We've all had tough times, but that's life. It doesn't mean we're cursed.
I've documented 17 similar cases in Basswood. Missing hikers, personal tragedies, strange patterns. It all connects back to Wendigo folklore.
Wendigo? The cannibal forest spirit? That's just native legend and campfire stories. You can't seriously believe that's real.
The descriptions match exactly what happened to Connor, and the curse extends through grief and despair. It feeds on our suffering and grows stronger.
This is getting way too supernatural for me. We're dealing with real-world tragedies here, not mythological monsters.
Hear me out before you dismiss it. I've compiled data from 50 years of disappearances. The patterns are mathematical, not random.
What kind of patterns are we talking about? Because right now it just sounds like coincidence. We're all just getting older and life is hard.
Every 7 years, there's a cluster of disappearances, always in the same sector of shadow pine forest, always during new moon cycles.
Okay, that's actually a little specific, but it could still be statistical clustering, or copycat crimes, or animal migration patterns.
The victims are always connected to previous victims, through friendship, family, or search parties. The curse spreads through emotional bonds.
You're saying we're cursed because we searched for Connor? And that's why our lives have fallen apart? That's a lot to process right now.
The Wendigo doesn't just consume flesh. It feeds on human despair and grief. That's why none of us have found peace in 7 years.
Even if I believed any of this, what could we do? You can't fight a legend with reality. We'd need proof and a plan.
The legends say there's a ritual structure in the forest, a bone totem that anchors the creature to our world. Destroy the anchor and the curse breaks.
So you're suggesting we go back into those woods? After what happened to Connor, and nearly to us? That seems completely insane.
It's the only way to end this. Otherwise, the cycle continues forever. More disappearances, more suffering.
I don't know if I can do this again. The memories of that search still haunt me. Finding his camera, the blood, the screams on the recording.
We owe it to Connor to try. We owe it to ourselves, and everyone who comes after. This ends now, one way or another.
He's right, we have to finish what Connor started. If there's even a chance this is real, we have to try. I'm in, for Sarah and for Connor.
Okay, I'm scared, but I'm in too. We need to be smarter this time, though. Better prepared and more careful.
Thank you both. You won't regret this. I've got research and equipment ready. We can end this nightmare for good.
Mr. Morrison is James Porter. We need to talk about Connor. We think there might be a way to find closure.
James, I haven't heard from you in years. What's this about closure? I've made my peace with what happened.
Have you really, though? Because Wilson's research suggests otherwise. The suffering hasn't stopped for any of us.
What are you talking about, son? My life has been difficult since Connor disappeared. But that's grief, not some grand conspiracy.
Wilson believes it's a Wendigo curse, that the entity that took Connor marked us all, and it's been feeding on our despair ever since.
Wendigo? That's native folklore, not reality. I appreciate you wanting to help, but I can't go down that rabbit hole again.
What if it's not a rabbit hole, though? What if there's real evidence connecting everything? Missing hikers, strange markings, personal tragedies.
I've seen things in those woods I can't explain, and my life has been difficult since we lost Connor. Insomnia, nightmares, constant anxiety.
Wilson thinks destroying a ritual structure can break the curse? We're going back in to find it and end this. We could use your help and experience.
You kids nearly got yourselves killed last time. I can't be responsible for that again. Connor would never forgive me.
We're not kids anymore. We're adults making our own choices. And we're going with or without you. But we'd be much safer with you guiding us.
I've been in contact with a ranger investigating new disappearances. She's noticed patterns too, though she's more scientific about it. Her name is Courtney Hale.
A ranger who knows about this? That could change everything. Would she be willing to help us?
She's been reviewing cases and found connections, but her superior is blocking any official investigation. She might be willing to help unofficially.
This is more than we hoped for. With your knowledge and a ranger's resources, we might actually have a chance.
Meet me at my place tomorrow morning. We'll contact Ranger Hale together, but we do this carefully and by the book.
Thank you, Mr. Morrison. Connor would be proud of us for trying. We'll see you in the morning.
Ranger Hale? Phil Morrison here. James Porter contacted me about your investigation. He and his friends want to help.
Mr. Morrison, I appreciate the call, but this isn't something civilians should be involved in. These woods are dangerous, as you well know.
They're determined to go in with or without us, and they have research that might actually help. Wilson Reed has been studying these patterns for years.
Wilson Reed? The one with the Wendigo theory? I've read his online posts. They're thorough, if unconventional. But folklore won't hold up in my official reports.
What if the folklore is based on something real? Something that explains the patterns you've noticed? The missing remains, the high claw marks, the bone arrangements.
I can't deny there are inconsistencies in these cases. 8 disappearances in the same sector. No bodies ever found. And the forensics don't match any known predator.
Wilson believes there's a ritual structure in the forest, a focal point for whatever is happening out there. If we find it, we might get answers.
My superior would suspend me if he knew I was even considering this. Ranger Woods has strict orders about that sector, especially after dark.
We wouldn't ask you to risk your career, but if you could share any information you have, maps, recent activity, anything that might help.
I shouldn't be doing this, but there have been new symbols carved into trees near Redwood Trail, and bone fragments arranged in circular patterns. The photos are on my personal phone, not department records.
Those match descriptions from Connor's case file. The same symbols were near where I found his camera. This confirms there's a connection.
I've been trying to get these cases properly investigated for months, but Woods keeps shutting me down, calling it hysteria. He won't even let me file proper reports.
What if we work together unofficially? You get us access to restricted areas during daylight. We share any findings with you for your investigation.
Meet me at Watchtower 67 at dawn tomorrow. Come alone and tell your friends to be discreet. If Woods finds out about this, we're all in trouble.
Thank you, Ranger Hale. This means more than you know. We'll be careful and follow your lead.
One more thing, Mr. Morrison. Bring any evidence you have from Connor's disappearance, especially that camera footage. There might be clues we missed 7 years ago. Sir, I've completed the preliminary review of the Redwood sector. The missing person reports show concerning patterns. I recommend increasing patrols and installing trail cameras.
The budget doesn't allow for additional patrols, Ranger Hale, and trail cameras would violate visitor privacy policies. Continue monitoring, but do not escalate.
With all due respect, 8 disappearances in 3 years isn't normal. There are consistent physical markers at each site. High claw marks, specific soil disturbances, arranged bone fragments.
Those are likely animal activities or pranksters. This isn't your big city crime scene investigation. We handle things differently out here.
The claw marks are 12 feet high in some cases. No native species can reach that height. And the bone arrangements are too precise to be random.
I've been managing this forest for 23 years. I know every trail, every animal, every seasonal pattern. There's nothing supernatural happening in my woods.
What about the Morrison case 7 years ago? The evidence didn't match any known predator then either. And now we have similar cases piling up.
The Morrison case was tragic but explainable. A young man alone in the woods after dark. The forest is unforgiving of mistakes.
His father found evidence that didn't make the official report. Camera damage inconsistent with animal attacks. And thermal signatures that don't match wildlife patterns.
The official report stands. Ranger Hale. Drop this investigation before you damage your career. Some mysteries are better left unsolved.
What aren't you telling me about this sector? The restricted zones? The missing case files? This feels like a cover-up, not protocol.
That's enough. Consider this your final warning. Stay out of the Redwood sector without explicit permission. And stop contacting the Morrison family.
Everyone check in and confirm you have the safety protocols. Marked trail maps, GPS trackers, emergency flares. We do this by the book, no exceptions.
I've got everything on the checklist, plus Connor's old gear and the camera footage, ready to move when you give the word.
I have the research materials and detection equipment. EMF readers, thermal cameras, audio recording gear. Everything we need to document whatever we find.
I've got the first aid kits and emergency supplies, plus extra batteries and communication equipment. Hopefully we won't need any of it.
I'm carrying the perimeter security gear, motion sensors, marking tape, emergency shelters, and the satellite phone for areas without cell service.
Good. Everyone seems prepared. We'll search in separate quadrants but maintain constant contact. Check in every 15 minutes without fail.
I've uploaded the diagram of what we're looking for. The ritual structures should be near water sources. Based on the historical patterns and energy readings.
What exactly are we looking for, though? Bones arranged in circles? Strange carvings? This still feels like we're chasing ghosts.
The structures will feel wrong when you find them. Like they don't belong in the natural environment. The air will be colder, and electronics might glitch.
That matches what I experienced near Connor's camera site. The temperature dropped suddenly, and my flashlight flickered. I thought it was just batteries at the time.
Let's focus on the physical evidence first. Strange markings, disturbed soil, unusual animal behavior. We can worry about supernatural explanations later.
What's our fallback plan if things go wrong? Where do we regroup if we get separated? We need clear protocols for emergencies.
If you get lost or equipment fails, stay where you are. Use your emergency flare and we'll come to you. No one goes off trail alone. That's non-negotiable.
The lunar cycle matches Connor's disappearance exactly. Same phase, same planetary alignment. If the patterns hold, activity should peak around 2 p.m.
2 p.m. in broad daylight? I thought this kind of stuff only happened at night. That's actually more concerning somehow.
All right, team, let's move out. Remember why we're doing this. For Connor and for all the other missing hikers.
For closure and for truth. Whatever we find, we face it together. Connor would want us to be brave but smart.
I'm at Quadrant Alpha, starting my sweep now. The EMF reader is already showing fluctuations, much higher than normal background radiation.
Quadrant Beta here. Everything seems normal so far. Birds are singing, insects buzzing, standard forest sounds. Nothing out of the ordinary yet.
Quadrant Gamma checking in. All quiet here too. I've placed the first motion sensor near a creek bed. The water looks clear and normal.
I'm back at Connor's original site in Quadrant Delta. The tree markings have faded, but are still visible. The energy here feels heavy somehow.
Roger, everyone. Continue systematic search patterns. Document anything unusual with photos and coordinates. Wilson, what's your EMF reading now?
It's spiking to levels that shouldn't be possible out here, like standing near high-voltage power lines. But there's no infrastructure for miles.
My insect sounds just stopped completely. One moment, normal forest noise. Next moment, silence. The birds have gone quiet too.
Same here in Gamma. The forest just went silent, like someone flipped a switch on all the wildlife. This is exactly what Connor described in his text.
The temperature just dropped about 10 degrees. My breath is visible now in the midday sun. This shouldn't be possible.
Everyone stay calm and continue observations. Wilson, any visual confirmation of the EMF source? Could it be mineral deposits or underground springs?
Negative on natural sources, the readings are moving, pulsing in a pattern that suggests intelligence. Like it's aware of our presence here.
I'm seeing shadows moving between trees up ahead. Too large for deer, wrong shape for bears. The movement is jerky and unnatural.
My motion sensor just triggered, but the camera shows nothing. The infrared isn't picking up any heat signatures either. Like whatever moved there doesn't give off body heat.
I found something. Connor's flashlight. It was half buried near a collapsed tent frame. The light is still glowing faintly after 7 years.
That's impossible. Batteries can't last that long. Are you sure it's the same flashlight? Could another hiker have dropped a similar one?
It's his. I engraved his initials on the base, and it's still emitting the same weak glow. The casing isn't even corroded after all these years.
My compass is spinning uncontrollably now. The needle won't settle on magnetic north. Like we're surrounded by powerful magnetic fields.
The shadows are getting closer now. I can hear whispering sounds from the ground, like voices coming up through the soil.
My GPS just lost satellite connection. The screen shows 0 signal strength. All our backup systems are failing simultaneously.
Everyone regroup at my position immediately. Forget the search patterns. Just get to Watchtower 67 now. This is an emergency evacuation.
Too late. The forest is changing around us. The trees look wrong somehow. The bark patterns are shifting.
The sunlight is fading, but my phone still shows 2:15 p.m. It shouldn't be getting dark for another 5 hours. What's happening to the light?
It's not just fading, it's changing color. The forest is tinted deep red now, like looking through blood-colored glass.
My watch shows 2:15, but it feels like sunset. The shadows are stretching in wrong directions. This defies all laws of physics.
The air smells metallic and chemical now, like ozone and copper and something else. Something organic and rotten.
I'm losing contact with the ranger station. The radio is just static on all channels. Even the emergency frequencies are dead.
I'm getting thermal signatures everywhere now. Hundreds of heat sources moving through the trees. But visually there's nothing there.
The ground is pulsating under my feet, like the earth itself is breathing. This can't be real. This can't be happening.
I see Wilson through the trees, but he looks distorted. Like he's behind warped glass or something. The space between us seems to be stretching.
Connor's flashlight just brightened dramatically. It's casting shadows that move independently. The beam is cutting through the red haze.
I've got 1 bar of signal trying to send this. If anyone receives this, we're in the Redwood sector. Something is very wrong here. Sending coordinates.
The trees are bleeding, actual dark fluid, pouring from splits in the bark like wounds. The smell is overwhelming now.
I'm trapped by shifting undergrowth. The plants are moving, twisting around my legs. They feel intentional, like they're alive.
My motion sensors are all triggering at once. But there's nothing on camera, nothing visible. Whatever this is, it doesn't show up on film.
I'm seeing the same circular reflections Connor described, hovering high in the trees, pairs of them. They're watching us, studying us.
The emergency flare won't ignite. The chemical reaction starts, then just stops, like something is suppressing fire itself.
The whispers are forming words now. They're saying our names, calling to us. They know who we are and why we came.
The temperature keeps dropping. I can see my breath crystallizing in the air. It's below freezing now in midday.
My skin is crawling with static electricity. The hair on my arms is standing straight up. There's a charge building in the air.
They're showing me images in my mind. Connor's last moments, his terror and confusion. They're feeding on our memories somehow.
My training never covered anything like this. This goes beyond any natural phenomenon. We're in something's territory. Its domain.
This is Ranger Woods. I'm taking command of this situation. You were explicitly ordered to avoid the Redwood sector. Now you've triggered a containment breach.
What containment? What are you talking about? We came here to find answers about our friend. What is this place really?
The Redwood sector is a biological anomaly, a prehistoric organism that spans the entire valley. The forest itself is a single digestive system.
The forest is alive? The whole thing? That's impossible. Nothing that large could exist. The biology doesn't work that way.
Conventional biology doesn't apply here. This organism predates complex life as we know it. It draws prey inward using distorted perception.
So the time distortion, the light changes, that's all intentional to trap us here? Like a Venus flytrap for humans?
Exactly, Mr. Porter. The anomaly creates conditions that disorient prey, then slowly converts them into biomass.
What happened to my son then? Did this thing digest Connor? Is that why we never found his body?
Your son was absorbed 7 years ago, as were the 8 other missing hikers, and countless others throughout history.
You knew about this all these years, and you just let people wander in here to die? What kind of monster are you?
I'm a containment officer, not a monster. My duty is to observe and maintain the quarantine. Interference risks spreading the anomaly worldwide.
So we're just food to keep it docile? Sacrifices to prevent it from expanding? That's barbaric and inhuman.
It's necessary for the greater good. The organism must be fed to remain dormant. Your lives are acceptable losses for global security.
There has to be another way to stop it. Fire, chemicals, something to kill it. We can't just accept being digested.
Previous attempts to destroy it only stimulated faster consumption. The military tried thermite charges in the 80s. It simply absorbed the energy and grew larger.
So we're just supposed to stand here and die? Let this thing absorb us like it did Connor? I can't accept that. There has to be a way out.
Movement accelerates the digestive process. Remaining still might buy you a few more hours. But exit became impossible the moment the anomaly activated.
You're just going to watch us die then? Monitor our digestion like some experiment? What happened to your humanity?
Humanity is a luxury I abandoned years ago. This is about species survival, not individual lives. Your sacrifice will be recorded in my logs.
I'm sending out one last data burst with everything. The coordinates, the photos, this conversation. Someone will piece this together eventually.
The air is getting thick, hard to breathe now. Like swimming through syrup instead of air. My chest feels heavy and compressed.
The whispers are inside my head now. They're showing me mathematical patterns, fractal geometries of consumption and despair.
My skin feels loose, like it's separating. The boundary between me and the air is blurring. I'm dissolving into the environment.
I can see the others, but we're fading in and out, like radio signals through interference. Our physical forms are destabilizing.
I'm trying to maintain professional detachment, but the fear is overwhelming now. This is how we die, absorbed by the landscape.
Connor is here with me somehow. I can feel his presence in the patterns. He's been part of this thing for 7 years.
The organism is showing me its history. Millions of years of slow, patient growth. We're just temporary nutrients in its timeline.
I'm sorry we didn't believe you, Connor. I'm sorry we dismissed your research. You were right about everything.
Tell Sarah I love her, and I'm coming to her. Whatever comes after this, we'll be together. I'm not afraid anymore, just sad it ended this way.
My ranger training never covered this scenario. I guess I'll have to improvise.
I'm with you, son. However long this thing keeps our consciousness, at least we're together now.
The patterns are beautiful in their way. Infinite complexity feeding on itself. We become part of something eternal.
The pain is fading now, replaced by connection. I can feel the trees, the soil, the other minds. We're not dying, we're transforming.
Hello to whatever comes next. Hello to whatever comes next.
Final transmission from Ranger Courtney Hale. The organism cannot be contained forever. Someone will have to make a different choice eventually.
We love you, Connor. However you exist in this system. We're together now forever.
Containment breach in Redwood Sector has concluded. 5 additional units absorbed into the biomass. The anomaly has returned to dormant state.
Roger that. Ranger Woods. Should we update the missing persons reports or maintain current cover stories?
Maintain established protocols for all 5 subjects. Hikers lost in remote area, presumed deceased. No remains expected for recovery.
Understood. Updating database now. The Morrison family will be filing another inquiry. They've been persistent for 7 years now.
The Morrison case is now permanently closed. The father joined the son in the biomass. There will be no further inquiries from that family.
Do you ever wonder what it's like in there? If they're conscious or aware in any way? The philosophical implications are disturbing.
My job is observation and containment, not philosophy. Whatever consciousness remains serves a biological function. They're components of a larger system now.
The weather satellite shows unusual thermal activity. The Redwood sector is reading 10 degrees below surrounding area. Is this within expected parameters?
Within expected range for post-consumption phase. The organism processes biomass over 72-hour cycles. Thermal variance will normalize by tomorrow.
New policy directive from Washington. They want to install monitoring equipment around the perimeter. Advanced sensors to study the anomaly's energy signatures.
Denied. Too much risk of stimulating another breach. The current observation protocols have worked for 60 years. We don't change what isn't broken.
Understood. I'll communicate the denial. Though they're getting increasingly curious about applications. Weapons development, energy harvesting, that sort of thing.
The day we try to weaponize this thing is the day we lose control. Some forces in nature should remain undisturbed. This conversation is over. Wood's out.
I'm organizing a memorial service for everyone. Phil, James, Wilson, Courtney. They deserve to be remembered properly.
I advise against any public gatherings. The official story is they died in a hiking accident. A memorial service raises too many questions.
They were my friends, and they're gone. I don't care about your official stories or cover-ups. They deserve to be honored properly.
Your persistence is becoming problematic, Miss Collins. The same persistence that got your friends killed. Learn from their example and let this go.
I'm the last one left who knows the truth. About Connor, about the organism, about everything. That has to count for something.
Knowing the truth doesn't change the outcome. It only makes the burden heavier to carry. Forget what you saw in those woods.
I can't forget. It's part of me now. The whispers, the shifting trees, the bleeding bark. It's in my dreams every night.
Then you understand why containment is necessary. Why some truths must remain buried. For the good of everyone else.
Do they suffer in there? Are they conscious? Phil said he could feel Connor with him at the end. Does some part of them still exist?
That information is above your clearance level. And above my pay grade, if I'm being honest. Some questions are better left unanswered.
I'm going to write everything down. All of it. From Connor's first text to the final dissolution. Someone should know what really happened.
I can't stop you from writing your account. But consider the consequences of making it public. Panic, reckless investigation, more deaths.
I won't publish it. Not yet, anyway. But the truth should exist somewhere. Even if it's just in a notebook in my drawer.
Then write your account, Miss Collins. But keep it secure and tell no one. Some secrets are too dangerous to share.
Goodbye, Ranger Woods. I hope your containment brings you peace. It only brings me nightmares.